Hello everyone, here is our micro-teaching project video. Before we start, let me introduce our group member. My name is Sweethsy Awinindia, my student number is 11/2019-044, and my friends Meryon Lisa Latu with student number is 11/2018-039. And those are our students in this video. This video based on lesson plan 1 primary level 2 with the topic how the internet has changed our life and learn about used to and didn't used to. For the age group 8 until 10 years old for elementary school, and the material we choose is worksheet A. My friends Meryon will explain the first part, which is introduction, and me, Sweethsy Awinindia, will continue her explanation on the closing part. Hope you guys enjoy our video.
Hello students, good morning, how are you?
Good morning, Miss. I am great, Miss.
Great. I'm really grateful that all of you in a good situations. Don't forget to always use your masker and also bring hand sanitizer anywhere you go because nowadays the pandemic, the coronavirus still up. So before we start our class today, it's better for us to start our activity with prayer. So this morning, Miss Meryon will lead us in a prayer. Let us pray. Amen. Okay, students. So, as you see in the whiteboard, there is a topic for today's discussions. And it's about used to and didn't used to. Are you ready to start? Let's go. Students, before we start with our discussions, Miss Meryon will show you two pictures. The first one and the second one. Are those pictures familiar for you?
Yes.
Where you can find it?
At home or office.
Yeah, at home and also at office. Giving applause for your great answer. So, did anyone know what the name of this?
A telephone.
And how about this one?
It is a computer.
Wow, great answer. So, do you think those pictures here can use internet connection?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so I can guess that all of you students already have a cell phone, maybe a computer, laptop, or other electronics that might use internet connection. You might be using it for chatting with your friends, call someone, playing a game, join a class, online classes, or maybe watching something. You can watching movies, videos, news, and anything else. But am I right if all of you already have a cell phone or any electronic things?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, okay. For now, could anyone share about your activity that you should do before you have a cell phone or before you have an internet connection and after you have the internet connections or cell phones. For example, like before I have internet connection, like before I have internet connection or cell phone, I used to play with my friends, or I used to help my mother cooking in the kitchen. And then after I have a cell phone or internet connection, I used to play an online game. And maybe next example is I used to watching videos in YouTube. So why we use used to, it's like our topic in the first of the class. I told you that our topic today is about used to and didn't used to. It is talking about our past activity that we just do in the past and stop at the time, not start until future. Anyone would like to share about before and after having an internet or cell phone?
Yes.
Ah yeah, okay. What is this?
I used to play with my doll.
Uh-huh. And for after you have? You used to?
I used to play an online game.
Yeah. Great answer. Give applause to your answer. You are all very, very smart students. Good. So, as both of you share your activity that you used to do in the past, before and after having an internet or cell phone, that before both of you have a cell phone or internet, you used to playing with your doll, or you might be used to go to your friend's house, or you used to go to swimming, and then after you have the internet connections, also have cell phones, then you used to play a game, you used to watching a movie on your cell phone. Everything it's like all about your gadget. I know that all of you almost enjoy your time with your gadget, but it's better for you if you have more time with your family than your gadget. Okay, students, we already learned about used to and its example, but for the further explanations to make you more understand about the aims, also this sentence structure, how you create a sentence using used to or didn't used to, it would be explained by Miss Sweethsy. And Miss Sweethsy, this time is yours.
Okay, student. Now we will move on to the activity. After discussing about used to and didn't used to, I will check your understanding. Now, I have some paper here, and I will give you the paper first.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, student, listen to me. Listen to me, Sweethsy. Okay, we are going to read the example of how internet changed our lives. There are 10 examples here, but you need to answer the 5 questions only. For number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, and number 9. Jadi, di sini ada 10 contoh kalimat yang harus kalian kerjakan, tetapi kalian kerjakan 5 nomor saja. Nomor 1, nomor 3, nomor 5, nomor 7, dan nomor 9. For the example number 2, number 4, number 6, number 8, and number 10, you can read it by yourself as an additional example. Oke, jadi kalian harus mengerjakan 5 nomor saja. Untuk yang nomor genap atau nomor 2, 4, 6, 8, dan 10 sebagai contoh kalimat saja. Jadi, so you need to fill the blank here, the blank form here, into the full sentences. Oke, jadi kalian harus mengisi bagian kosongnya di sini into menjadi kalimat yang full, yang lengkap. Oke, let's see the number 1. Please look at the number 1 for the example. In the past, children used to go to the library to find information for a homework project. Now we can do blah 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 at home and find everything we need. Jadi, di masa lalu, children used to. Anak-anak dulu pergi ke perpustakaan untuk mencari informasi untuk proyek PR mereka. Sekarang kita dapat melakukan titik-titik-titik di rumah dan menemukan semuanya yang kita butuhkan. Jadi, kira-kira apa ya yang membantu kita untuk memenuhi semua kebutuhan kita di rumah? What do you think? Nah, misalnya, for example, when we want to send a messages to our friends, or when we want to buy a book at online shop, what do you need?
Internet, Miss.
Yes, good. So, we use an internet
search.
An internet search, very good. So, in the past, children used to go to the library to find information for a homework project. Now we can do an internet search at home and find everything we need. So, student, now we have discussed about number 1, so you can continue to the other question. You need to fill the blank form here, and later we will discuss it together. Now you can do it. If you have any question related to this worksheet, please let me know. You can raise your hand and I will help you. Finish? Have you finished the worksheet?
Yes, Miss.
Now, let's discuss your work together. If you want to answer, you can raise your hand. Okay, let's discuss number 3. In the past, children used to spend more time outside, doing sport and having exercise. These days, we play blah blah blah, so some of us aren't as fit as healthy. Who wants to answer number 3?
Me.
Okay, Sasa, for number 3. So, this day we play.
Online game.
Yes, right. Play more online game. Not game, but game. Game. Can you repeat it, Sasa?
Game.
Excellent. Now let's see the number 5. Number 5. My dad blah 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 using the internet. It's great. He saves time and money because he doesn't have to pay for transport to and from the office. Who can answer number 5? Please raise your hand.
Work from home is.
Yes, right. So, work from home. My dad work from home using the internet. It's great. He saves time and money because he doesn't have to pay for transport to and from the office. Now, let's move on to the next question. Number 7. These days, it's easy to stay in touch with friends and family because you can blah blah blah. In the past, you used to send a letter or use the telephone. Stay in touch itu artinya menjaga hubungan. Okay, who can answer number 7? Please raise your hand.
At social media.
Yes, Naura, very good. These days, it's easy to stay in touch with friends and family because you can add them to your social media sites. In the past, you used to send a letter or use the phone, so you can add them to your social media sites. Okay, please pay attention to me. This is the last question. The number 9. Please look at the number 9. Parents and teachers used to communicate with notes and letters. These days, they can blah 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 and text messages. Jadi kira-kira apa? Nomor 9 siapa yang bisa jawab? Raise your hand.
Me.
Wow, Sasa, you're really excited to answer the question. Okay, what do you think for number 9, Sasa? Yes?
Send email, miss.
Send email. Good. Let's see the number 9. Parents and teachers used to communicate with notes and letters. These days, they can send each other email. These days, they can send each other emails and text messages. Okay, student. So far, you have understood the material well. So today we have discussed about used to and didn't used to. Used to explain the past habit or the long-term situation that now didn't happen anymore. And didn't used to is the negative form of used to. Up to this point, do you have any question?
No, miss.
Okay everyone, next week we will continue to our next chapter, which is weather and season or cuaca atau musim. Okay, make sure you
study the material before we start our class for next week. Okay, thank you everyone. You may break in a minute while waiting for the math teacher come to this class. Okay, thank you everyone. Goodbye. See you.
See you, Miss.
Okay everyone, that was our micro teaching video. Sorry if there are any shortcomings or mistakes. If you have any suggestion, please let us know. Thank you.